Today I'm going to talk about PvP and Albion Online. I'm going to show off Blackzone, Corrupted Dungeon PvP, and at the end of the video, the Yellow Zone PvP for those that are into that, which is what I'm into. I'll explain why later in the video. So, Corrupted Dungeon PvP, it's mostly rock, paper, scissors. If you are using a build that is slow at clearing the dungeon, it is absolute misery. It sucks. It's no fun. But Blackzone PvP, I use a budget set, super cheap. I don't even bring a mount, but I kill the nakeds nearby, grab their mount, it's all good, allowing me to mount up. Sometimes I find people that are trying to skin, they get down by mobs, that's an easy execute. Sometimes the loot's good, sometimes it's not. I wouldn't do Blackzone PvP solo if you're looking to score large amounts of loot. The big problem with Blackzone PvP, as you can see here, is it's almost never 1v1. It's always me against 2 to 3 other targets, and in this case, this guy has a healer, so I'm not really able to do much, but I figure maybe I can lure him away from the healer. So I run away for a bit, the healer being, healers, they're not really known for their movement abilities. I can then 1v1 this guy. He's got a tier 7 curse staff. I'm a tier 4.1 curse staff, but the thing is I just have to hit the cleric robe at the right time so I don't get exploded. He does get exploded. I yoink as much of his gear as I can. I could have grabbed more, but the healer was kind of, pressuring me there, so I ran off. I got what I needed. So, I come back, and now this healer's got a Camland mace, I believe, on his side, or whatever this guy is, but it's, again, another 2v1, and here comes a third guy, though I think this guy is actually just trying to poach, just trying to grab some loot from his friends, or maybe, I don't even know if he is a friend. So, obviously, I can't kill the mace guy. He's too tanky. He's got a healer. I can't kill the healer. But luckily, I did snatch a healing potion off that body earlier and threw it on, and that's going to let me clutch out the escape here. I just have to buy some time and hope this guy misses, hit my shields properly. All that PvP stuff that you guys keep begging for in the comments. So, I do manage to get away from this one, and funny enough, this healer does eat dirt later on. When I'm in the zone, I see him die in the combat log, so I do get away from that. Very cool, right? But that doesn't always happen. Most of the time, you just die like this. This is another, 3v1? However, the great thing that I love about my build is when I pop that cleric robe, it gives me just enough time to put the finishing touches on someone. So you can see there, that Murda guy, Murda Appa, he died to the curse explosion, so I was able to kill him even though I had already died. Which, again, doesn't always happen, but there you go. Again, he's out here with no mount doing the same thing I'm doing, just looking for fights, okay? We got Faker53 here, and he's coming at me with some 5-1, which greatly outgears me. I'm only in 4.1, by the way. And he uses a movement ability, so I know that he's also a swordsman, which can't really run from swordsmen. So I go ahead and engage. He's got a friend with him, too. And this fight, it ends the same exact way. 2v1, I am outmatched, I'm outgunned, but because I am a curse staff user, I can continue to hurt them even when I'm dead. I get stuck behind the pole there. I'm sure Coco would love to make another parody video of me getting stuck behind objects, not noticing because of how blind I am. But anyway, I do apply everything that I can right before going down. He's got 4 curse stacks on him. He's just inches away from death. You can see it right now. There it is, that 39k that just flashed on the screen. And then I'll show it here with the kill log. You can clearly see that I did manage to kill him, and it shows me as naked killing him, which is kind of a weird flex, right? Some people are like, oh, it's win training. So here's another fun thing to do. When you see a bunch of people around and they're kind of hovering around you, enter a dungeon, right? So you enter a dungeon, and then your shield will wear off. Sometimes they don't have a shield. These guys, they have a 10-second cooldown on their abilities, which gives me plenty of time to stack up some curses, all right? And all they can do is auto-attack, and then this Boltcaster guy's like, screw this, I'm out of here, I know what's going on. And I think this third guy that entered, he's not with these other two, but the Boltcaster guy is trying to loot. But he shot at the... He shot at the Bloodletter guy earlier. Now, this Bloodletter guy is just straight on me. I don't know why he's not popping his execute on this Boltcaster guy, but either way, I kill 2. I get killed by the Bloodletter guy. This is a bad engage. I ran at these guys without my cooldowns, and I nearly ate dirt from the Boltcaster. People that say Boltcasters suck for PvP are absolutely wrong, but at least I kill his buddy with the curse explosion. You can see it right there, 49,000 PvP fame. Then I show the kill log. You can see what kind of loot he had. And again, these are all 2v1s, so that guy definitely lost more than me. This guy was out here begging for money in the Blackzone, so I just put him down, just makes a little mouse squeak. Now, I entered this guy's dungeon, so this is like a fair fight, and the only fair fight in the whole damn video, right here. And we're both around equally geared, equally spec'd, and we both had basically the same armor set. He kills me, my Curse Explosion finishes him off, because he did not time his Cleric Robe properly. You gotta time that Cleric Robe properly, okay? And you can see here, shows stats, shows the kill, and yeah, he did have a little bit more stuff than me. Alright, now, this guy, this Burning Resolve guy, I saw him, he was beating everybody out here. Like, I kept looking at the kill logs, and everyone was dying to this guy, and he started following me, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll see what I can do here, and it was a close one. He had some kind of neat little Reflect budget build. Look at his build, it's really neat. It's Heron Spear, he's got the Mist Collar, and just some, you know, basic 4.1 stuff, but he was slaying. This is some kind of sneaky meta build. Alright, so this now, I just exited an Avalonian road because I was looking for fights, and I just come across like 20 people all bundled up, and I didn't know what the hell to do. I'm like a cat with a sensory overload, but this guy dismounts on me, so I started attacking him, and again, you don't know if everyone around him is a friend or also looking for fights. You know, they might be looking to pick up off someone's death, but in this case, they're all friends. Of course they're all friends. They're all in Discord. They're all chatting it up. They're like, oh, yeah, we're all going to dismount and 3v1 this 4.1 guy, which, I mean, is what you should do if you're with your friends. But you can see the Cleric Robe, again, clutches it out, allowing me to kill the guy, and, you know, before I get taken down. I try to get this second guy, stack up as many curses as I can. I got 3 stacks on him, but he does manage to survive with, like, 20% life remaining. So I wasn't strong enough, but if I had a stronger curse staff, I could definitely have took him out. But even with really high tier gear, I still would have died. And you can see here, I got the 2 kills. Pretty cool stuff. So let me tell you why I like Yellow Zone. This is Yellow Zone PvP. The rest of this video, Yellow Zone PvP. Let me tell you why I like Yellow Zone PvP. Okay? You make more money doing it. You make more silver doing this. If I kill one guy in this blob, which I do, pretty sure I do. I think I killed 2. The amount of faction points that I receive for just killing one guy is, over the next hour, it's going to add up to about 9,000, okay? So that's about 60 to 100,000 silver I just earned by killing that one dude. And I could do this all day long. I don't have to do it like, you don't have to dive blobs either, okay? Now, if I do get downed, it's actually way more costly than using a budget set in the Blackzone, believe it or not. If I get downed in the Yellow Zone, it's cost me over 100,000 for just one repair, so it is way, way more expensive. But it is way more fun because I can use my 8.3. I can absolutely use multiple different builds. Like in this case, I take a crossbow out because I want to do a meme one-shot build. And you just watch it in action, okay? I dismount him and then boom, one shot. He's instantly dead. And like I said, that one kill, that's over 9,000 faction points over the course of the next hour. Here we go. We got another guy. Shoot him again. What's a 2-shot there because I do weaken his armor first. But way, way more fun. This guy actually, he does his proper shields, right? He actually activates his shield, which eats the entire snipe. I've got to chase him down. Again, lots of fun. I just want to reiterate that I believe Yellow Zone PvP is way more fun. It is way more involved, and with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm so Benji. Make sure you're subscribed because I make videos every single day. If you want to donate, click the thanks button. If you want to become a channel member, click the join button. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me and listening to my rant. I will see you in tomorrow's video because videos every single day. Make sure you're subscribed. Take care, lads.